Welcome to episode 75 of the FIFA 17 My Player Series. And we're looking to bounce back from that 2-0 loss to Tottenham, our first loss in the Premier League since joining City. So we will travel into the month of March, where we'll face West Ham United at home. Then it's back to the Champions League for match day 4, the second matchup versus Braga. And it's not the month of March, it's the month of November at home versus West Ham United to get us started off today. As we sit in 5th, only a point back though from that fourth place in Chelsea. Still early in the season. And looking here, Fernandinho, Fabian Delph in the midfield with De Bruyne. Looks like we're giving Gundogan a rest here. West Ham still have some young talent along with Dimitri Payet, Andy Carroll, Lanzini in their starting lineup. Quixote on there too. Mark Noble on the bench. Cresswell running down the sideline there. Fabian Delph does well to get back. Some reason went down to a 5.9. I'm in position. Sergio Aguero's going to play this on through. Guarded well there by Smoldakov. We'll try to get the cross in, and De Bruyne just couldn't get a good enough header on that. Let's take a look at Otamendi. Looks like he has my emblem tattooed on the back of his neck. Nordvik. Little backhill there for Cresswell. He's going to cut it outside. Got it away from Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne runs him down, plays it back in for Nordvik. Nordvik has plenty of space here in front and fires a shot from distance. No problem there for Joe Hart. De Bruyne is going to play this wide. Trying to make a run up the line. Fernandinho gives that to Clichy. Clichy with a great ball through. We're in behind Smoldakov and going to try to get this crossed in. And it bounces around and it's a corner. Not pretty there. We couldn't get the cross in as just pings around. I guess that's off Randolph. Corner looked in. Nordvik clears that towards midfield. Fernandinho brings it down. Delph plays that all the way back to Clichy. We'll open ourselves up wide here. Up to a 6.8 now. Company gives that straight back. Not exactly what we wanted. And, a chance there. Aguero. And it's off Ogbonna. Randolph comes back and picks it up. It gave me the move the ball thing, but I got it to Mahrez. I say Payet playing good defense today. Gives that back to Randolph, who just sends it upfield. It's going to come down to Aguero. He gives that off to me. We'll try and slide that back through. Aguero on the edge of the box. Gives it back and a chance here. Oh, and we put it just inches wide. Randolph had us cut down, though. Clichy forward for Aguero. Oh, Nordvik comes in with a crunching tackle. Aguero does pop right back up. Fuguli goes back to Smoldakov. They're going to try and go over the top here. Nordvik heads it on to Carroll. Carroll plays a nice ball through for Lanzini, who fires a shot. Joe Hart right there, though. Kuate. Forward for Smoldakov. Andy Carroll runs into the man there, and Aguero's going to play this through. We'll take it out wide now, send it in. Delph gives it back to De Bruyne, and that shot launches into the crowd. Iheanacho holding off the defender there, plays a ball over the top. We are in behind here. Nice little move there to keep that away from the defender. Still well marked. Not exactly the pass I wanted. Haisei does get it though. Mahrez now out wide. We'll try to open ourselves up here. Gundogan gives it to De Bruyne, and a shot there. Randolph comes up with a big save. 15 minutes left. Oh, Payet out wide. Haisei steps in the way there. Payet earns a corner here. Just about 7 minutes left in regulation. Payet's going to take it. Whips it in, and I'm not sure exactly who that was, but it's another big save there from Hart. So a 0-0 draw coming off the back of the 2-0 defeat. Not exactly what we wanted. We should have done better at home. A 7.2 rating. Of course, I had that shot earlier in the game that went wide. Mixed reviews from Pep Guardiola. My passing wasn't great. 75%, 39 touches, 18 passes complete. I do have another key pass. So we'll round out the episode in the Champions League. This time we travel to Portugal to face SC Braga. As we look, Leverkusen did themselves no favors in a draw versus Braga, so they're only 1 point ahead of Sevilla in the other match. Of course, we destroyed Braga in the opening day of the Champions League, 5-0. Aguero with the hat trick, Mahrez with a brace. And looking at the lineup, Rui's going to get a chance in goal this time. And Delph, De Bruyne, strong lineup for us. Braga get us started off here. Danilo will send this out wide, and we're going to just win that straight off the defender there, and we're going to cut it inside, looking, played out wide. Mahrez does his little dance over the ball there. We'll open up this side. He uses us, and we're going to send this out wide. Kolarov getting the start here. He can get some crosses in. Plays that to Aguero, and he has a shot at the near post. Keeper gets enough of it to force a corner. And Marifano will just send that. And missed header there. It's going to fall to Gundogan, who gives that to Aguero. Right back to Mahrez. Mahrez dribbles around one, and that it should be a foul there. And it goes to De Bruyne, and he sends it just wide. Kevin De Bruyne has misplaced his scoring boot. Hassan does bring that down well. Santos now. Intercepted there. Up to a 6.9 here early. Gundogan will play this right back to us. A nice step in there from Danilo. Take that right off of us. Martinez plays a nice ball through for Hassan, and it should be 1-0. How does he miss that? Delph. Played on to Gundogan. Back to Delph. He's going to send this forward. See the man up wide. And we're going to give it to Kolarov. Quickly touches for Aguero. Aguero's going to play it back in here. We see the run here from Gundogan. And finishing is poor this episode. Delph. Two men on here. De Bruyne gives that back to Delph. Now forward for Gundogan. He has Mahrez out wide. But not using the wide man there. That is blocked, and De Bruyne's going to have a shot that was well blocked by Martinez after some chances early on. Not much there, but De Bruyne, oh, that's a handball actually in the box, but corner. Riyad Mahrez out to take it. We'll position ourselves wide, trying to open something up. He goes short to Aguero. Again, Otamendi gives that back to Mahrez. Mahrez sends a cross in, and Vincent Kompany nearly with the power header. De Bruyne. Forward for Aguero, and that's going to find its way out. We'll give this to Fabian Delph, who made a nice run here. Gives that straight back. We're going to turn it inside, try to get this off. De Bruyne with a chance here, fires from distance, and Aguero's in the way. It bounces around. A calamity here early. Kompany. About 10 minutes left here. Not much to see so far this episode. We have forgotten how to score. Iheanacho with a nice ball through. We have burned this defender all game long. We'll center it in, and it's Otamendi. And finally, first goal of the episode, and first goal, I believe, is it Nicholas Otamendi? I think so. Cross it in and just winds up and blast it by Morfana from the spot. And we take a 1-0 lead here in the final 10 minutes. Our first assist in a while. Company does well just to get that away. Danilo is going to give that to Biano. Oh, John Stone steps in well there. Gundogan plays it through for Iheanacho. Iheanacho has speed. Likes to go to Otamendi. Tries to get it back to Iheanacho, and he has to fire a shot immediately, and it's well saved. Delph, though, keeps it in play here. I called for it. It's not really a bad call for a pass. It's a great play by the defender, and Braga maybe with a chance here. Roman gets around, gives it to Wilson. Wilson lays it off. Danilo with the shot, and Rui comes up with a big save. That may have just saved 2 points for us. So a 1-0 victory. We remain perfect in the group stage here of the Champions League. As an accomplishment for my 140th match complete. An 8.4 rating. As I do pick up my first assist in a while, 4 key passes. Well, we'll have a look to see what the manager has to say. Had a chance at several goals here. Just jumping into tackles today. 91% passing percent, 32 touches, 21 passes on those 32 touches. 4 key passes. We do end up with an assist. Our first assist in quite some time. Of course, we had the run of 3 straight games with goals. That is going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leverkusen beat Sevilla, so that's big for them. See you next time.